I once heard about a man that said he was in charge of all of the big decisions in his marriage. He went on to confess that his wife made all of the little decisions. And thus far, in all of the years that they've been married, there have been no big decisions. I wonder if that's really true. Could it be that in our lives, it's just a long series of little decisions that make up the big decisions? The reality is those little decisions are really giant decisions in consequence, in disguise. The prophet Joel once said in Joel chapter 3 and verse 12, "Let the nations stir themselves up and come to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there I will sit to judge all of the surrounding nations. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Go in, tread, for the winepress is full. The vats overflow, for their evil is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision." God truly wants us to decide everything about life. Like, whom shall we serve, God or self? Will I live in obedience to the Lord, or will I serve my own self? Will I love God, or will I love the world? Shall I marry in the Lord, or will I marry to suit my own desires? Where will I be when the saints meet on the Lord's day? Every day we choose to do what is pleasing to God or pleasing to ourselves. Those choices may seem small and insignificant in the instant that we make those decisions, but really they determine an eternal consequence. What seems like a mundane option can set the course of an eternal salvation or eternal loss. Something as simple as, what shall I wear, or how shall I make a living, or who are my friends going to be? Each of these little choices determine the outcome of a lifelong series of judgments. Moses directed the children of Israel to choose life, that he set before them on that day life and death, blessing, cursing. And he said, I want you to choose God's way, choose life. These powerful words bring into focus that our choices determine our life with God or an eternity without him. Joshua and his generation said, choose today whom you will serve, whether the gods that your fathers served or the God of heaven. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. That's an option that we have every hour, every moment, every day. And we have to resolve that God is going to be first in our life. In Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33, Matthew reminds us, or Jesus tells us, that we need to seek first the kingdom of God, that that's a choice that we have to make. I wonder if we're making wise decisions in our daily walk. Do we stop to think about how this, what seems to be an insignificant choice, really has eternal ramifications? Elijah asked this poignant question, how long will you go limping between two different opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, then follow him. We need to make the choice. Jesus said you cannot serve God and mammon. You can't serve two masters. You'll love one and hate the other one. So we have to choose today whom we will serve. What choice are you going to make? I pray it's the one that will take you to heaven. God bless you and have a great day.